Good evening, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. This is David Steele, and as you've just seen, I'm in a logging truck today. Towing behind me, well, my logger. Let's do a quick external view here. There we go. Resplendent in its racing yellow Peterbilt colour, or whatever the heck that's called. And where am I supposed to go to collect my load today? Well, I think it's down the hill. Alright, well, let's find out. I hope so. So, as you've seen, this is the Cummins X12 Productivity 500. And my driver's getting tired. How long have I got to go? An hour 40, okay. There we go. Oh, this could take most of that time. Do I cheat? No, I'm not going to cheat. I just feel like it. Let's see if I can take it slightly shallower and switch to external here, I think. So yeah, this is the Cummins X12 Productivity, the 500 horsepower version. This will be, at the time of saying this, it's not yet in the Steele Productions Engine Pack. It's not quite there. Seems to be there, but I haven't done my final tests, and this particular drive is one of those tests. So I'm using a 13-speed manual, but I'm using it in automated mode, which is quite intentional. I'm not making too bad a mess of this so far. Yeah, okay. Maybe I am. Let's try and slacken it off. Oh, I should use these. There we go. Hazard on the road. Okay. We're not on the road right now, but that's alright. Alright, let's try that again. Well, this shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world to do, right? Okay, try that. Turn in there. Did I get that right? Is that too shallow? No, I've messed up the straightening up the trailer, the truck bit, but I think I can just pull forward and left a little bit. There we go. Okay. Right. So I've relocated where my microphone sits and my controls a little bit, so you might be hearing some of the control noises today. That's that doesn't bother me too much. It might do when I edit this, but we'll see. Alright. Am I there? Am I there? Am I there? Is that good enough? It's good enough. Okay. Alright, let's shut everything down. And today we are hauling 31,000 pounds of logs. This is going to put me up against my time, I think. Okay. Well, that's nice.
Let's get this job done.
Now, I am using navigation today. Well, let's just drop out here to the view. It's an urgent delivery, but I need to take an overnight stop. I only have one. I need to stop in Salem then, but I wonder. I just want to go here and stop. Yeah, I think I do. So I'll set that as a waypoint. That's an hour away. We'll see if it takes me an hour to get there or not. And then the rest of the trip is only sort of 3 hours up north to Olympia. Okay.
Come on, there's a job to do.
Jump back in the cabin. I'm going to turn my lights on, my wipers. Put it in gear. Wonder if I can leave turning right. I kind of don't have the time to do this, but I think I want to try it. You normally can. You can find a secret road. What am I stuck on? Oh, predictable. Fixated with where I'm going, not where I am. Okay, just gently ease around here. The one real downside of using the automated transmission in automatic is this engine will downshift when you use the engine brake. I'll demonstrate this just now. If I tap the engine brake, it went to hit 2,000 revs. Let's just turn that off. I don't need that right now. It's picking up speed quickly on the gradient. And that really helps the smaller engines, because you don't got that big an engine brake, or not that much power stopping you. Probably more than you do going up a hill. Maybe not the 500 though. Okay, clear on the left, clear on the right. Let's go. Just that whole jumping around through the gears thing going on there. I'm in 5th high already though, which is nice. Let's set the cruise at 65. There we go. That's the suspension putting itself back to standard settings. Let's let this thing go. Okay, how far away am I? That's a fairly easy stretch of road, I think, to get there, and that's good. Let's just test the horn. I might not bother getting fuel tonight, and just tomorrow morning just jump in the truck and get going. Now, I do not have a sleeper, so I really need that hotel, which I'm going to assume is at the back of this. Somewhere to stay. Alright, well, I'm going to stop this part of the video. I will park up and rest up, and I'll be back in the morning. Okay, it's the following morning, and this navigation wants me to go completely and utterly the wrong way. I'm going to turn left out of here and not right. It wants me to turn right. Oh, actually, now it wants me to take an exit back. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. So, I think I want to turn left here. What's my projected time to get there? 10. I gotta get a move on. There's every chance I'm going to be late. Well, let's get a move on then. Of course, my decision not to get fuel might come back and bite me in the behind. We'll see. My engine is still cold, so I don't really want to rev this thing too much. After all that bluster and thinking I am not going to make it, I think I am. I am very surprised. I mean, all credit goes to the X12 Productivity, because it motors along when I want it to, and I still could run out of fuel. I think right now I've got time, so yeah, I don't need to worry too much about breaking speed limits. In fact, I may even be early. Probably not. Okay, well, how's everything performed then? I gotta say that the engine has done fine. It's performed as well as I hoped. This wasn't the kind of test I had in mind when I set out to do this drive, but there we go. My navigation is just as terrible as it was, and that's even with the GPS system engaged. I'm out dragging this Peterbilt 389, which is something. And it's able to haul a reasonable load. It's not the heaviest load, it's only 31,000 pounds, but Yeah,
Going too
it's
fast.
for a vocational engine, what more do you really want? You probably don't want something that can cruise at 90 the whole time. Turns out it will as well, once it gets
Will you
there.
even listen to me?
Oh, don't use your engine brake in the city. So turn left at this light.
Keep left.
Yeah, I'm going to be on
Turn
time.
left.
Oh, that's fabulous. And completely and utterly unexpected.
Turn
I
left.
didn't even run out of fuel despite driving like a nutter. Oi, nutter! Let's just be up here. The Western Star is a truck that I've not driven that much, but I enjoy. Oh, there's a railroad crossing's gone down, but that's okay. Do we get to go yet? Yeah, there we go. Maybe the train will have passed by the time we get there. Maybe not. And it would appear that the engine and gearbox combinations are working well together, so I don't think I have to tune this particularly anyway, which is also good news. I hear the train. Get those windows down. There it is. I'm going to be late now. 8 till 9:30. We must have gone through a time zone. Or maybe I said that originally. Yep, now I'm late. Okay, that's fabulous. Thanks, ATS. Yep, now I'm late. Well, we'll be back after this this train's gone, because this is pretty boring. Everyone watching me just sit at the train stop. So back in a bit. Just for the sake of it, I travelled to the end of the train, and I'm just gonna scroll through or fly through. There's a break in the map there. Oh, that's not good. That's the end of the line. Huh. I'm gonna have to use the console to get out of this, or go into this menu and change a setting. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna jump back into the cabin like so. Just go ahead and little cheat for you here, little fix. You go in and you change a setting, typically a graphical setting. So I guess I'll make this high. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Jump back into the game and the traffic will have gone, including the train. At least I believe so. Last time I tried this, it worked. There we go. Alright, so now we can drive on. We're only 10 minutes late. Here on time, but that can't be helped. Actually, it could have been helped had I have not gotten lost and not had the long train mod.
Get ready to turn left.
It could be worse. I could run out of fuel in the next few seconds. That would be pretty terrible. Interesting, I've got 2 low fuel warnings on the dashboard. One at the centre, which doesn't go away, and the other one that's like just below the fuel gauge. I'm going to stop just in case there's a train coming. I should be okay because I will hear it, but
Here we are. Kind of on time.
okay, let me see. So I stop here. What have you got? Don't fancy doing that. That's much easier. That'll work for me. So I'm going to do the easy option. And I'm already late, so I don't really want to make it any much later. I've also tried to park in this yard before as well, and it wasn't great. So we do this blind. Inch it further. Are we there? Are we there? There we go. Okay. So 231 miles. Yeah, we know we were late. That was... kind of feel I will take responsibility. It wasn't entirely all my fault. 50 minutes late, that was waiting for a train. And we got 5 to the gallon, which is not great mileage, but we were hunkering along at 80 to 90 miles an hour for most of the distance involved. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. It was fun to make. Didn't turn out as I expected, but that's nothing new. If you've enjoyed it, you know what to do. Go ahead and click like down below. Leave me a comment, that always helps encourage me, even if it's would have been better if you weren't talking. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for all the support. Goodbye.